Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. So this is general, not personal, and this is also timeless. So this could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present, or later in the near future, whenever you're brought and guided to see this reading, if this title resonates with you. And switch the roles if need be, because if you guys do want a personal read, everything will be in the description box below. You can book me through my Calendly that you can find in my Insta bio link, and you can just choose whatever day and time. I do update my availabilities every Friday for the next week. So if you guys do wish to book me, you can. Also, what else? I do have a natural soap and butter business. So every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. I'll send you a follow-up email. Make sure you check your spam. Again, $80. And we'll go from there of what kind of reading you prefer. So this is going to be a Twin Flame Tuesday general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and let's get started. Okay? So what's going on with my collective when it comes to their twin flames and this twin flame journey? What's going on? And I know you guys felt like that energetic shift, especially with Mercury and Venus retrograde and the full moon in Cancer, like full moon in its home zodiac. So let's see. Playing the field. So who's playing the field? Are y'all playing the field? Or your twin still playing the field? Or you guys are just like, is it my divine femmes that's playing the field and not giving a damn about who, what, when, where? Somebody's not ready to settle down. Too much fun playing the field. Just be careful with your sexuality. So you guys do be safe if it's you guys. All right? Oh. Hey, Empress Joy, aka Majestic Essence. Hope everything is well. Oh, why is my chat being so weird today? There we go. So let's see. Blocked from love. There may be an emotional baggage from the past blocking you from true love. It's time to release it. I feel like if you guys are dating and playing the field, you feel like you're not getting anywhere with anybody and you feel blocked. And I feel like energetically, your twin is cock blocking you from a new beginning. Like, yeah, you may have your fun, you find people interesting, but they're just blocking you from the one. One more on bottom of the deck, please. Okay. Codependency. So realize that you can't change your partner, but you can change yourself by healing your codependency, wounded soul. So although if you guys are playing the field, do not do it out of loneliness here. And I feel like your twin has some level of codependency here. They don't want to see you move on either. Oh, hey, you talk too much. Hope you're doing all right. And bottom of the deck, toxic love. You know, everything with your twin is toxic. A love interest may seem to bring out the worst in you, but you can't seem to stay away from each other. I feel like you're trying to get away. And with their codependency, they can't stay away from you, even energetically. Like, even if you're physically not with them, they can't help but keep a hold on you and block you from love because they don't want to see you move on. It's like they're not willing to let go of that cord. But, you know, they're still in your energetic field right now. And I feel like it's kind of pissing y'all off just a bit. Because it's like, why am I not getting any luck anywhere? Why is like, oh, if I do any other readings or stuff like that, twin flame pops up. But it's like, I'm over my twin. I don't want my twin. They are in their own way pulling on you because they don't want you to move on. If you guys know that song, I suggested it a long time ago. It was Tory Lanez, and it's titled, and this is just the intro. So listen to the lyrics of that whole song of Tory Lanez. This is just the intro. So we're going to be using my deck, 5D messages from Twin Flame to get from my Etsy. So this is going to be a conversation between you and your twin energetically because they cannot let you go. Hey, glitching in the matrix. Okay. So we have too many boundaries were crossed that were unsaid. So nobody really spoke up on what they felt. Let me give it a better light. Yeah. Nobody spoke up on what they felt or what went wrong or things that made them uncomfortable. So I feel like boundaries were bent here, and it just caused a lot of, you know, stir within self. I feel like that might have been in both of you because you guys were afraid of overreacting. We have, how are you doing better without me? Crazy. They want to know, how are you, collective, doing better without them? Because I'm the divine feminine. And you could be a man that's a divine feminine. But it's like, you're just doing you. You're literally just doing you because this is too toxic, too codependent. It's not bringing out the best in you. Again, it brings out the worst. And it's not helping you grow. It's not helping you evolve. You see them where they are and you're leaving them where they at. But they, in their own way, cannot accept that. They cannot accept the fact that you're moving on and you want more for yourself. But, you know, like I said in the song, Tory Lanez, and this is just the intro. It's like he even said it in the song, I'm the only one allowed to move on. But it's like, if you're going to move on, move on. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. And I deserve to be happy with or without you. This is y'all's energy to the max. Like, y'all are sick and tired of your twin energetically cock blocking you, or maybe in readings, or like maybe if you just want a simple love reading or whatever tarot reader you watch aside from me. It's like, why does twin flame always pop up? Like, I deserve to be happy without you, but it's like you're blocking me from that, from the blocked with love from love card. They're blocking you. And it's so irritating. It's like, leave me alone. Move, roach. Like, get the rate. Before I call pest control. What is it, pest control? Oh no, I'm an exterminator. But I mean, it's like, you learned the lesson. Now leave me alone. Shoo fly. Then we have, the karmic is teaching me how to be better for you. But I feel like you guys don't give a damn about them being better for you. Because with this codependency, they were going through a third-party situation. They put you in a third-party situation. But they saying, oh, this karmic taught me, if they're still with the karmic or is still in the process with the karmic, is teaching them how to be better in their own, because they're going through their own lessons. But it's like, you guys are like, I've already learned my lesson. I don't give a damn what you're doing. Go over there. Stay over there. Go with who you thought was better than me. This is a lot of, like, I'm sick of it energy that I'm feeling. Bottom of the deck, I feel insecure around you. So they chose somebody that was less than you. And it's because they didn't want to handle their shit. And there's really nothing really you can do about that. If they feel insecure, that's a them problem, not a you problem. But mind you, with twins, you mirror certain things. It's a big divine mirror of what needs to be worked on. And they need to work on whatever insecurities that they have. And vice versa, whatever issues you have. So you could be a better you, and you could do better and start aligning yourself with your purpose. Because I know it's a lot of emotions. I know I've been going through a lot of emotions, but I'm not going to let that stop me because of this full moon in Cancer and these two double retrogrades, Mercury and Venus tag teaming each other. But, you know, it is what it is. And crazy enough, it was also Betty White's birthday. And I'm going to use this Golden Girls deck, you know, R.I.P., happy birthday, belated birthday to Betty White. She would have been 100. So let's see. Whatever zodiac sign spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, follow the message. It's all just energy. And there's no gender. So High Priestess, I feel like you intuitively know, Scorpio, Pisces. You're picking up on them and their energy. And you guys may have telepathic communication. But it's like, you know it, but you're keeping silent. Because I'm like, I'm not engaging in this mediocrity. Yeah, because Star reverse Aquarius. Yeah, this is major. This is major. Because it's like, you've lost hope and faith in the situation. They're no longer your wish fulfillment. You don't see this going anywhere. You're pouring into other things because they weren't pouring into you. They didn't even know how to pour into you. Not even into you properly. And things just weren't growing or expanding with them. Yeah, they weren't taking anything. They weren't taking you out. They weren't getting things off the ground with you, Capricorn or Taurus, Virgo. It's like they were just wasting your time. And this is very much immature energy with the Page of Pentacles, especially in the reverse. Like, they weren't putting in anything, any effort. And bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Swords reverse. Libra or Gemini, Aquarius. So of course you guys aren't speaking to each other, but I do feel like somebody was very bitchy in the situation. I feel like they brought out the bitchiness in you because you were just annoyed with their crap. And also, what else? What else? Of course you were annoyed, but they also are dealing with probably a bitchy karmic too. Either way, it just brought out the worst, and you could only take so much of the situation where you just couldn't take it anymore. But it's like they don't want you to move on either. Yeah, this person, I feel like they're very insecure, not bold, Aries or Leo, Sag, and they just take uncalculated risks. They don't think things thoroughly, and they probably was being a player. Of course, being a player. But it's like, you know, you're not stressing this person anymore. It's like you're acting like a child at that. And I don't have time to deal with it. And we have 6 of Swords. Yeah, watch. You guys are moving away, Aquarius. So Aquarius under Aquarius energy. Some of you guys, something might happen around Aquarius season, which is coming up. You guys might be Aquariuses, or there's Aquarius in you or your twin's chart. But for sure, you're moving away from this. It's too stressful. You're trying to gain that peace of mind. Because you've already mentally moved on, maybe even physically, but energetically, they still are pulling on you. It's annoying. It's annoying. But it's like they want to love you better, but you don't care about being loved by them anymore. You're just trying to move on with your life. It's like you want peace more than anything. 8 of Wands, reverse. Sad. So yeah, there's no communication. A lot of delays here. No one's moving towards the other person here. It's both stubborn energy. It's like, oh, they're trying to play this game like, oh, they know they're going to want to talk to me, so I might try to manifest them, but it's like it's not working because you're just sitting here in this high priestess. It's like, I see you and you're hitting the ignored or the block button. And yeah, 4 of Pentacles, you're being very selfish and stingy with you, Capricorn, or really you both are. Not trying to communicate. It's like, I'm not moving nowhere. I'm not coming back. It's like everything played out the way it did, and I no longer want it. I no longer need it. It's like I learned what I was supposed to learn. I'm just ready to just move on. But they don't want you to move on. And it's like, well, that's too damn bad. So we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will. So nothing's ever set in stone. It's really just all due to choice and what you're willing to do in this situation. Again, all free will. Take what you need or like do what you want with this information. So potential outcome for my collective. Potential outcome for my collective. And I am going to go live on TikTok after this. Just to see what's going on with the person you're dealing with if it's not a twin flame. So, and I will post it on here too. And once it's fully loaded, I'm going to post it on here if you can't catch me on TikTok. Dang. It's like, what's taking y'all so long? Okay, devil. And of course, that's why it took so long. It's like, I feel like they're going to try to tempt you. Because this is addiction, substance abuse, codependencies, obsessions. It's like, I feel like they're going to try to tempt you back, but you're just really not interested. You're just very turned off by this person. It's like they look ugly to you, even though they are your twin. It's like, ugh. It's like, really? Yeah, 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. Yeah, you already walked away from this and emotionally detached. There's nothing you want from this. You're moving to what's going to make you happy. You're moving towards what's going to make you happy. And that's not it. This twin doesn't make you happy. It's like you learned what you needed to learn. You took from it. You became a better person. And you're over it. Oh. Crazy. And you're just focusing on the money here, Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn. You're worried about your wants and needs, catering to yourself because you were very nurturing, very giving, very generous with your time, energy, resources, maybe even finances though. But now you're putting that back into yourself. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is a Jupiter card, so Sag, little Pisces, and usually it's fixed energies here. So Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and of course I said Aquarius right here. It's like this was very karmic. This was a big karmic cycle for you that you had to learn from your twin. And there's nothing that you want from it. It's like you took the lesson, you understood it, and then now you're applying your focus elsewhere on your stability, your finances. Maybe you guys have your own businesses, or maybe getting job promotions, things like that. And you're just focusing on your stability and what's going to last. All right, so we're going to close out with a couple oracle decks. The first deck I'm going to use is my Messages of Regret. You can find this in my Etsy shop. Hey, Linda. Hi, gorgeous. We have karma made me reflect on what I had done to you. So, yeah, they were going through karma with the karmic too. So, okay, so I'm going to pull out my other deck, Karmic Consequences. So, we want to see, I feel like I want to be a little nosy. I want to see what karma they went through. Low key. High key. Let me stop playing. I already told y'all. I'm finna do it. Everyone who claimed to care about me watched me set myself up for failure. So I feel like you may have told them about themselves or the people that's around them. And, you know, people turned against them. As you detached yourself and you're living good, they just started doing terrible. We have, I'm in need of your forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. They want you to forgive them. But I mean, if you want to forgive for yourself. But I mean, you don't have to take them back. And it's like, you know, you did what you were doing and you felt okay. Like you thought it was okay to hurt me knowing how I would feel. So, you know what? If you guys don't want to forgive them, it's fine. But, you know, don't think about it. Don't harbor it. Don't let it block your blessings. 2 more in bottom of the deck. 2 more. We have looking back at it. How did you put up with someone like me? Excellent question. Google it. I'm kidding. I don't know, but, you know, the grace of God, the angels, my patience, my care, the heart I did have for you until I turned stone cold. Because nowadays, you got to stop really being too understanding and compromising yourself. We have, I was jealous of you and your light because you make everything look so easy and everybody loved you for it. So, again, they were just very envious of you, too. They cared about you, yeah, but at the same time, they envied you. Because, you know, light attracts light. And they were going through the darkness. And people loved you for your light. People around them, maybe influenced them that were darkness around them, couldn't stand your light either, possibly. And you know what? That made them push you away. But little did they know that would lead to their downfall. And then bottom of the deck. You always showed up for me when no one else did. So you were very supportive. You always showed up. You were very forthcoming. Meanwhile, everyone else set them up for failure. And they have to live with that karma. Because they did someone like you wrong. I feel like there were some people that loved you around them, and then are people around them that envied you at the same time. That's what I'm getting. All right. So we're going to use my Karmic Consequences. Find this in my Etsy. We're going to see more of what karma did they go through potentially? Again, take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to see what potentially happened that made them want to reflect and realize, damn, because there's karmic that they dealt with. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Because they're still doing the same shit. Like, karma came out 3 times. It came out 3 times. So it's no coincidence whatsoever. All right, let's see. Never finding love this lifetime. Damn. So they're just really going to be settling, to be honest. They're not going to find real, true love. Jealousy. They're like already jealous of you now, but they're going to be even more because you're moving on or trying to move on. And then things are going great for you right now, especially this 2022. And some of you guys could really be in villain mode, being more selfish and doing more of what you want, which you deserve. Insufficient funds. So, dang. They're going to have financial issues. What? Meanwhile, you're going to have a financial glow up. We have what was done onto you will be done to them. Dang. So they definitely not going to be finding no love of this lifetime. And they're just stuck. And then abandonment. They're so lonely. One more. And hence codependency is right here. That's why they're tugging onto you. Because you're familiar. And then swallowed with guilt. And bottom of the deck, rejection. So they're going to be dealing with rejection from other people. From opportunities. Dang. Yeah, they got it bad. You got it bad. Mm-hmm. All right, next deck I'm going to use is Mystic Goddess Confessions. Many of you guys came to me through her, and it's an honor and a pleasure to serve you guys and that we align. So I'm forever and eternally grateful, but I do appreciate you guys joining me on this tarot journey and trusting Mystic Goddess's judgment. But let's see. This is going to be the final deck, and we're going to close out this reading, and then I'm going to head over to TikTok and do a separate reading, a different reading, not Twin Flames. So, and again, if you guys can't catch me there, I'll post it on here in my TikTok playlist on YouTube. So give me a few cards. What's going on when it comes to the twins for my collection? Oh. Ooh, damn, I'm good. And I don't even try to be. Wow. I guess that kind of speaks for itself, huh? I don't got to say anything. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Well, duh. What you think? Because I even tell this as much as I can. What's the definition of greener grass, you know? Is it lime green? Is it neon green? Is it pine green? Is it forest green? Like, all these different types of green. What's the definition of greener? It's just a different type of green. But one thing about other people's grass is that you don't know how to maintain that grass. It just, yeah, it looks nice, but you don't know the work that it takes to keep that green. And you think it's fun over there, but it's like you don't know what it requires. Not all grasses are the same, you know? So, again, they realize, and you know, this karma and this karmic put them through it. And now they're missing you. Meanwhile, you're trying to live your best life and move on. But they don't want you to move on. It's like, why? You moved on with them. Legal issues. So some of them might have some legal issues going on. Maybe it's a divorce. Maybe getting sued for something. Give me some more. I'm going to marry you one day. They think they really are going to marry you. But y'all are just over it. Maybe they're trying to go through a divorce and to get with you. But I feel like you guys don't want nothing to do with them. You're trying to move on. Spell work involved. Magical practice is being used to influence the thoughts and or action of this person or situation. So maybe this karmic did some spell work and it backfired. Or, you know, they're trying to do some spell work and it's backfiring on them. Hence, they're trying to manifest and telepathically pull you in. But it's like, it's not working for you. It's like you sense it with the high priestess that came out. So there's nothing else you want from it. And then we got workaholic, focus on money. So I feel like you guys are working on yourself, working on money, and you're not trying to think about the situation. You're worried about your stability. And then we have entertaining other options, giving attention to others. So, oh, and look, he or she's connecting with the karmic lover. So either they still are or that karmic situation is done or about to be done. But for sure, you guys are trying to play the field and not worry about it and date. But again, they're energetically cock blocking you. And also, they were also entertaining other options when you found out about this karmic and whatnot, and you don't want nothing to do with it. I don't know. Mercury retrograde is really, really screwing up like my speech. Even the shadow period around those times, like shadow period is like 2 weeks before the actual retrograde. And it's been messing with my speech for a little bit though, but that was driving me crazy. But that's all I have for you guys, collective. If you felt like this resonated, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on those platforms. And lastly, if this reading wasn't for you, then you can check out last week's, because I keep it in my collective playlist for other Twin Flame Tuesday readings, or you can go to not go to next week because it's not there yet, but you can wait until next week. And again, if you guys want to book me, you can book me through my Calendly. You can find that, of course, in my Insta bio link if you look at my other videos, and I am going to put it in the description box. And yeah, and I do free questions. One question per person, $5 to skip to line via Cash App. And make sure you put your question in the Cash App notes. So that's going to be every Sunday from 1 to 2. If something changes, check the community board. But love you guys. Take care. If you guys made it this far, appreciate you, love and support. It's always an honor and a pleasure to serve you guys. But namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Take care.